Hi, welcome back to episode 5 of the Buckaroo Bistro. I'm Chef Marlene.
I'm Chef Mia.
And I'm Chef Shalea.
And today's episode will be consisting of an appetizer, a main dish, and a dessert.
For the appetizer, I'll be making a Red Bull dip.
And for the main dish, I'll be making chicken Gordon Bleu.
And for the dessert, I will be making a chocolate fruit bowl.
Alrighty, and we would like to give a special thanks to Shalea Smith and her family for letting us use her lovely kitchen again. And Mia, I guess it's your time to get started.
Okay, so for the bread bowl dip, you will need a round loaf of sourdough bread. I cannot find any, so I just use this Hawaiian King stuff. You will also need Worcestershire sauce, cheddar cheese, cream cheese, sour cream, green onions, and this for dipping. Okay, so the first thing you need to do is get your 1 package of cream cheese and empty it into this bowl. And then it's best to use a handheld mixer to whip it up. Okay, so after you beat this, you're going to need to add 2 cups of cheddar cheese. Okay, so you're going to need to put a whole 16-ounce tub of sour cream in there, and you're going to want to stir that up. Now this is some bacon that I just cooked and crumbled, so you're going to want to put that in there. Okay, so now you're going to want to add in your green onions. So you just take however many you see fit, put it over your bowl, and you're just going to want to mix this up with a fork. And that's just about done. Okay, so your bread bowl, you need to cut a little bit off the top, not too much. And you can save pieces like these for dipping later. Now, what you're going to do is you want to leave a good amount of wall space right here because you don't want your dip to leak. So just sort of work your way around and don't go all the way to the bottom because you don't want to pierce the bowl. Now, sourdough works the absolute best for this. And now you can take your hands or a spoon and sort of just grab it out. And you need to save these pieces for dipping. Okay, so you're going to want to take your mixture and put it in your bread bowl that you just carved out. And try to fit all of the mixture in if possible. Now after you fit all of your mixture in here, you're going to want to grab some tin foil and cover it. And then you'll put it in your oven at 325 degrees for about an hour. Okay, it's been about an hour and now I'm gonna take my bread bowl out. Okay. And you're gonna want to stir it up. And now you should be good to whip out some crackers.
Alrighty, so for your chicken Gordon Bleu, you're going to need chicken breast, ham, salt, butter, and black pepper. You're also going to need a can of cream of mushroom, and a can of evaporated milk and parsley. And with my chicken cordon bleu, I'm gonna have a side of vegetables. So all I have here is potatoes, carrots, and green beans. And I'm also gonna have a side of white rice. With the white rice, you could either make it homemade or just buy one of those bags at Walmart that are already made, and all you have to do is follow the directions. So what you have to do first with your chicken breast is basically take off all the fat and clean it up. And after you've done that, you're just going to put your hand on top of the breast and begin to slice it into small, thin little slices. Alright, so depending on what you like, I'm only going to use half of the ham slices. And basically what you do is you roll the ham up, put that right at the edge of your chicken breast, and roll that up. And then you just set that to the side. And you want to make sure that whenever you put it in your pan, the fold is facing down. So for your sauce, all you need is that can of cream of mushroom. Pour that into a bowl. And then you're just going to need about half of the can of the evaporated milk. After you have that all together, you just whisk it until it's all well blended. Alrighty, now that it's all well blended, I'm just gonna pour this on top of my chicken. You want to make sure that it lands on every piece. And you just gotta smooth it out. Make sure it's nice and even everywhere. And now all you have to do is dice up some parsley, and you're just gonna put it on top of your chicken. So all you have to do is cover your pan with some foil. And you're going to put it in your oven for about 30 minutes at 350. So it's been about 30 minutes and your chicken should be ready. Alrighty, so for your vegetables, all I've done is chopped up the potatoes, and I've cut the ends off the green beans. I've peeled the carrots, and I'm just going to cut them up into small chunks. So all I'm doing is mixing it all together, and with your butter, you're just going to pour it on top. After you've done that, you're just going to mix it a little bit more and add salt and pepper. Now you're just going to cover it with foil, and you're going to put it in your oven for about 40 minutes at 350. So what you want to do now is take out each breast and set them aside. And now, with the remaining sauce that's left, You're going to pour it into a pan. And pour the remaining of your evaporated milk into the pan. So basically what you're looking for is for your sauce to thicken into like a gravy, and that's what you're going to put on top of your chicken. Alrighty, so what I've done is I've added a little bit of diced parsley. I'm going to add just a little bit of salt, not too much. And then some pepper. And my temperature is at about medium high. And we just have to wait now. Alright, so it's been about 40 minutes and your vegetables are done. So what I'm doing with the rice is that I'm putting it in the small bowl, making sure it's tightly packed. You get your plate, set it on top of it, and just flip it. And there you go. Once you have that, you get your chicken Gordon and just flip that onto your plate. Pour a little bit of the sauce, just about a spoonful. And just add some vegetables. And after that, this should be what your plate should look like.
I'm going to be making chocolate fruit bowls. All you need is some chocolate chips, how much fruit you want, and some balloons. So first you're just going to pour all the chocolate chips in the bowl, however much chocolate you want, and then you just put it in the microwave for about 1 minute. So your chocolate chips, they're not going to look done, but if you smash them together, they will turn into chocolate. So after you get it all smooth out, you just take a balloon, you dip it in, make it look like a bowl. Let all the extra go out. Don't really need a lot. And then you stick it on the plate. Put it in the freezer for 10 minutes. And you just take it out of the freezer. Cut open the top just a smidgen. Balloon out. I chose some strawberries and bananas to go in mine, so all you do is have to put a little bit of strawberries and a little bit of banana. I also decided to put some whipped cream on it. And I also decided to get this, drizzle it on there just a little bit. And boom, you have your chocolate fruit bowl.